means you're listening to Crimson Radio. And now, some jams. Got some great music coming up on Crimson Radio, but now, some messages.
Mom, can I go out and hunt some skags with this rifle I found?
Absolutely not, young man. You'll blow your head off. Now get back inside and do your chores.
Oh, shucks. At this rate, I'll never get to kill anything.
Hey, Justin, why the long face?
My mom says I can't go hunting.
Well, Justin, your mom sounds like a bitch. If she had any brains at all, she'd know the rifle you hold in your hands is made by Hyperion, which means it's perfectly safe for children of all ages.
Your words are music to my ears.
Rest assured, Hyperion makes the most accurate, high-quality weapons in 6 galaxies. If you want to grow up to be big and strong like your pal Handsome Jack here, you better start practicing your marksmanship now. Seriously, do it now.
Great idea, Mr. Jack, sir. I sure will.
This message brought to you by the Hyperion Corporation.
The following message from Mr. Torg does not reflect the opinions of the Torg Corporation itself.
If you don't buy Torg guns, you're f***ing retarded!
The previous message from Mr. Torg did not reflect the opinions of Torg Corporation itself.
Yeah. So how's everybody been doing? A? B? No, I'm not talking to you, Nova. Yeah. Stevens, you've been using a car. Okay. Do it now. Do it now. Now. Go buy a gun now. Yeah, guys, sorry I fired this up so late. I went over to David's live stream earlier on tonight, and was on there for a while, and then went upstairs, took a shower, nice long hot shower, and then I was like, okay, time to go do a live stream. So I came down here, started doing a live stream. Yeah, sweet. And we did change the super chat crazy thing that happens. We changed that up. So now it no longer says Happy New Year or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we changed that up. And also, for everybody who super chats, we also have a very special video. Some of you guys saw it last week when I did it. I was having lots of trouble last week. I don't know what the deal was. I did the shout outs. I did 2 live stream shout outs for the live stream that I was going to do that night. And then when it came to 6 o'clock, I was all prepped and ready, get ready to fire that thing up at exactly 6 o'clock. And I clicked on this thing and it said, your whatever codec thing is timed out, whatever. I was like, what? No. And I kept, man, I shut down XSplit here. I uploaded all the newest attachment thingies, you know, and updates and all that stuff, and then it still wouldn't work. I signed out, signed back in, still wouldn't work. Then I jumped over to Google Hangouts, fired that up, and then I'm sitting here broadcasting on that, and I'm like, what the heck's going on? How come I can't find it on YouTube here? Then I shut it down because it was like there was nobody showed up or anything like that. And I look at the system. The dang thing was set to private. So I was like, what? I sat there and chit-chatted and talked for like an hour. And nobody came in because I had the damn thing set on private. Oh. Dang it. So, yeah. So I fired up the live stream on my phone. Great. Yeah. So that was the big problem last week. I don't know what the heck was going on. But oh well. Yeah. But some people did some super chatting last week via PayPal because it wouldn't work on YouTube. And then I sent them a very special video showing how the steering action was going to work on the new Wastelander machine. And yeah, Star Wars / Wastelander. David, I had to delete my outputs and reinstall them and restart my PC. Weird. Hey, Bad Wrench, what's going on? Yeah, I must have slept messed up last night or something like that because all day today I've had this it's like this pain right here, right above my heart, and it's in my ribs. You know, like when you slept the cockeyed a little bit too weird, goofy, and then you wake up and your whole chest like hurts. Ah, man. Of course, it might have been from the other night when I was stopping an assailant from ripping off a convenience store down the road. He jumped up and did a ninja kick right in my side, but I took him down, and now he'll spend the rest of his 5 years in jail thinking about the wrong he's done to society. Yeah, I should be a spokesman for like some cheesy cop show, eh? Eh? Let's do it. I have to do that with mine, Josh. Oh, okay. I still have to wait until next before I go to XSplit. Bori, do you have anything new going on? Gosh, nice. I'm going to coat the inside of the fuel tank. What are you going to coat the inside of the fuel tank with, Josh? Pour 15? Pour 15. I need a leaf blower. Home Depot has a 440 CFM recall until unit for $34. $34 Consumer Report said 1,100 people have been injured by a leaf blower. Hey T-Man, I sent a message on Messenger. Hope it's you. Messenger. Let me go look. Let me see. Ooh. Bori, I'm thinking about building a go-kart. Fuel tank with red coat. Oh. Appendix is about to generate on grenade on you. Is that what you're saying, fan? Me? No. This is my heart right here, man. I've already had my appendix taken out. My appendix is on. Your appendix is on your right side, lower side. Yeah. Pour 15 has been tested many times inside of gas tanks. It works pretty well. The hard part is trying to make sure that the whole inside of the gas tank is coated. And then you let it sit for about, I would let it sit for about 2 or 3 days. Amazon has it. T-Man, Polly is now here. Got a question for you too. How would you rate yourself on a section of 1 to 10 in welding? Curious. Nice haircut. I know. I finally got my haircut. I know. How would I rate myself? Well, with the Harbor Freight welders, I'd probably rate myself at maybe a 4 or 5. Yeah. It's kind of weird. It all kind of depends. There's times when I can weld really good and it comes out looking really, really good. And then there's times, I don't know what it is. Maybe the steel is dirty or something, but it looks like just bird poop. You know, it just globulated everywhere. A pink is $35, I think. A pour 15. Does anyone use poop out chat? Poop out. Pop out chat. Does anybody use the pop out chat? I don't know. I do all the time. Yeah, David does. Hey, T-Man, couldn't find a left-handed tap. Oh, but you can go to the auto store and find half 20 left-handed lug nuts. $15 in the help section, and you could weld those after you remove the coating. Whoa. Man, my welding skill is 6,000. No, it's got to be 9,000. There we go. He's got a welding skill over 9,000. What the? Moto Jack. Moto Jack just super chatted $5. Holy crap. Thanks to Moto Jack. Now we're going to see the new stream coolness. Thanks, Moto Hack Jack. There we go.
Awesome. Now there's a super chat with badassitude. Yeah.
Thanks, Moto. Hold on a second. I'll send you. I'll have to go over to your late night live stream. Let me go over to your open in a new tab. Go over to your channel here. Okay, hold on a second, Ed. I gotta send him the link first, quick. Where are you at? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. All right. Hack Jack, I'm gonna send you. I'm over on your Abouts page. I'm about to send you a message, private message. Via YouTube here, and now it's a private message, so you're not going to find it on any of your videos, but it's a private message. Go right on over to that video, and you'll see how the steering is going to work. It's not totally set up right now. I got a little mock-up thing, but yeah, there's that little video that shows you how the steering is going to work on this crazy thing. Hopefully. So you'll have to go over to your message section in your account. Rusta showed up. Had a blast with the live chat. Yep. Moto Hack Jack, first super chatter of the night. So go check out his channel and subscribe. Probably would be. Look at this. I better hide the labels. Look at that. I make my own homemade moonshine. Oh, here, let me. Oh, Josh Gillen. Next super chatter. Oh yeah. There we go. Thank you, Josh. That is sweet.
Whoa, that's awesome! That's super cool! I like that! Super chat posters are so awesome! Almost as awesome as having a nice big boobie. Oh, I like boobies. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah.
It's that time again!
Awesome! Thank you very much, Josh. That is awesome. Let me send you off the super omega secret link. Dun 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 dun. Boobies! Everybody likes the boobies. Yeah. All right, let's see here. Go up here to your channel here, Josh. Click on there. Go to channel. Open link in a new window. And I'll jump over to your Abouts page. Josh Killen. He's got a bunch of little videos on stuff he does. If you guys have a moment, jump on over to his channel and subscribe. Alright, now like I said, Josh, this isn't posted on any of your videos, so you're not going to find it on any videos. You have to go over into your messages on YouTube to actually view this video. Let me know that, you know, you've watched it and stuff like that. Yeah. It'll be awesome. Super awesome. Okay, now I need to jump up here and go to that link Atsar told me to go to. Is it the eBay link, Atsar? Lug nuts. Open it in a new window. Oh, 10 half-inch. 10 of them? 10 for 18 bucks? I'm gonna add that. Add to watch list. Yeah, we're gonna add it to the watch list so we can watch it. Definitely gonna hang on to that one. Okay, let me go down through this messages here. Oh, Asgard did it too! Woo! I'm poor, but hey, you can buy a soda. Definitely.
Awesome! Now there's a super chat with Badassitude. Yeah!
Super awesome. Yeah, holy cow, I'm barely being able to keep up with this. Yes, and Atsar, I did send it to you. It went into your messages. Same with everybody else. It gives you the idea on how I'm setting up the steering on this thing. Rainbow chick. I know. Yep. I know, I've had people talk to me through the discussion. Okay, but it's not on the discussion page. It's in your messages page. See, when you go over to somebody's channel and you go to the About section that's up at the top, if they have their channel set up so that way they have all those links, you will see the Abouts page. And the Abouts page is where you give your description of who you are and what you do and why you do it and, you know, whatever. Why you've done it. But yeah, down in the corner of the page, or kind of over in the corner, well, from your guys' point of view, it would probably be down here as you're looking at the screen. But there'll be a little flag, and then there'll be a little chat box thingy, you know, a little notation type of thing there. It looks like a memory type of thing, you know, like somebody saying something in a cartoon or something. You click on that, and that's the message. That's the message thing. Steve, yeah. Steve is in here? Not bad, man. How you guys? Stevie? Has everybody thumbs up the video? Don't forget, thumbs up the video! Let people know of the crazy. Let people know that you're watching this craziness. People are going to be like, what a damn weirdo. Look, I've got Cerevisa Elphil Simigs. I've got Simugs. I've got Simugs. I'm about to eat some Simugs. Because it's backwards, you know? Lifesaver gummies. I don't know why, but I've had this weird craving for these things for like a week. Lifesaver gummies. Check that mower, T-Man. The one from Target? Or Steve's link? Steve's link? Should I check your youtube.com machine? Okay, let me. Whoa. T-Man's pregnant. Ah, no! No, David, don't say that! See what it says. On March 8th, 2014. Oh, wait. I think I've seen this. Oh. Whoa. Is she the driver? Hello. What's your name? I take good care of you. Mean mower. Coming soon. Dun 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 dun. Honda mean mower. T-Man, if need be, you can send it through my email or on Facebook. Well, the link did work for you, didn't you? Didn't it? I sent it to you in your messages, in your PMs on YouTube here. We like the crazy. She wants to give you a little trim. She's not the driver. What, Josh? Oh, here. Okay, if it didn't get sent... Well, it probably did. You just can't find it, but... I'll go over here. J-O... Okay. There we go. Right there on Messenger. Pew! Idea for. Here we go. I know it got sent to you because I'm looking right at it. It's right there in Messenger. On Facebook. If you need to cancel. Okay. He's always got the good candies and pretzels. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I already ate the hell out of those pretzels. Got it. Okay. That's a cool picture you have on your Facebook page right there. All that lightning shooting out of the clouds. That's awesome. Sheepa Pig. That's a funny name. Sheepa Pig. I find it crazy that you can buy a new carburetor cheaper than a replacement recoil pull start, even used. Yeah. Yeah, that is weird. That is weird. You think they'd be making the pull start stuff just as much as they're making the carburetors and all that kind of crazy, you know? They probably see it that... Well, no, I guess not. Tyler, what do you think about cars and cameras as 5-speed? I have no idea, man. I haven't watched any of those. I don't really watch They're Crazy anymore. I don't even pay attention to it at all. Every once in a while I'll go in there and watch something, but I don't make it a point to go watch. It's pointless, man. Just pointless. Doesn't add any beneficial value to my life. Yeah, Dave, who was that kid that got Redbeard's go-kart? He was in your live stream. You don't even know. I can make your hands clap. That's such a catchy tune, ain't it? I'll sit there in my bed like, I can make your hands clap. Oh my God, I'm going crazy. Before I go to sleep at night, I'll be driving down the road. I can make your hands clap. Oh my God. I think it's not safe because it's too fast. Well, you know, they just do it for the views. They don't care, you know. So any ideas how to bend a high wheel push mower? What? Steve? So any ideas how to bend a high wheel push mower wheel back into round? I don't know about that one. I really don't know. Josh, I wouldn't want a 72-mile-an-hour go-kart. Yeah. Put John on there. Have John do it. What do you think, Stacy? Oh, wait, Stacy's not in here. He's probably on the road. E-Tard Adventures. Oh, yeah. Is that who it is? Is that his YouTube channel? E-Tard Adventures. I can do it! Bathrooms. I've got a 72-mile-an-hour go-kart. Yeah. 85 Honda FL 350R. Yeah. He's got an Odyssey. I remember back in the 80s when I first saw those Odysseys. Dude, I fell in love. It was like the most perfect machine I could ever sit in. We were at the Harley shop. And they had them sitting outside of the Harley shop. Whoa. Of course, you know, I was a lot smaller and everything. And when I sat in that thing, whoa, dude. I was in love. just totally in love. I wanted nothing else in my life. I told my mom, I was like, I want one of these for Christmas, and you don't have to buy me anything for 5 years, okay? Or maybe even 10. But they never did that. They never, ever did that. Big wheels in back, and they are spoked rims. And one I bent a bit. Oh, kind of wonder if I can pull it back with a strap. Did you bend the spoke or did you bend the rim, Steve? And one I bent a bit. Stacy's eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Oh, you bent the rim a bit. God, Steve, I have no idea. The only thing I could think of is just put that thing up on a bench and heat it up with a torch and pound it back into place. That's all I can think of. If you don't got like hydraulic roller equipment and all that kind of crazy to roll the whole rim in some type of dye or something, then yeah, that's the only thing I could ever come up with. I mean, that's if you have that kind of equipment. That's archaic, and yeah. I built mine 5 times. You built your Odyssey 5 times? Really great, but it's air cooled. The engine is behind the seat, and it has for brains. Expensive. Yeah. I'm Sheepa Pig. I'm fixing up a 1983 Suzuki LT125. That's the parts I was talking. David, yeah, there you go. Steve's like, yeah, but I've got, because if you've got a mower that's got spoked wheels, that's kind of rare right there. Oh man, how would you bend? You'd have to collide really hard with something to bend the rim. Or did it roll out of the back of your truck? Steve's like, shit, they're on to me. I don't want to put any money into it. I found it in the trash. The people were burning and burnt the side of the mower a bit, and the one rim took a hit somehow. Oh. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, they was the first side-by-side. The Odysseys were the first side-by-sides? Is that what you're talking about, David? Yeah,
You rang.
Huh? What? I didn't say anything, Stacy. Stacy. Dave. Unless somebody yelled at you. I'm on my interactive live chat room. Look at your messenger.
It was me.
Oh. I Oh, Donald sent me a... What's this? No. Mr. Bad Ranch sent me the Oregon Trail handheld game. Oh my god. No way. Is that a real thing? Dude, I thought that game died out like 30 years ago. Be right back. Gonna find some munchies. Oh, Josh is taking off? Okay. What's going on? Joe Mama! Joe Mama! Is Rasta still in here? Joe Mama says, "What's your favorite gas engine?" Ooh, kind of depends upon what we're using it on. For me, it's a diesel engine, Josh says. One that I can work on and not have a PC to fix it. There we go. There we go. Been playing it all week. You got one, Bad Ranch? You got one of those? I've been playing it all week. I have to go to work in 4 hours, so I'm going to bed. Oh, yeah, you best, dude. Holy crazy. Yeah. Night all. Okay, Joe, for a go-kart. For me personally, it's the 212s. At least the stuff that you can buy off of the average market. You know, I'm not talking about some specialized rotary, you know, something, anything like that. I'm, you know, just a standard. I would have to say that probably one of my more favorite engines to use are the 212 Harbor Freights. Okay. Now that's gross. That is gross, Tyler. You can get pickle juice slushies from Sonic. Yuck. Just yuck. I don't even want to imagine what that would taste like. Yuck. Blech. That's like getting... What's another gross flavor? Tabasco slushy. There we go. Let's get a Tabasco slushy from Sonic. Joe Mama says, I like single slider diesels. Ooh. Oh, single cylinder diesels. What is it? Oh, what time is it where you are? Right now, it is 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock up here in Mountain Standard Time. We're up here in the mountains. We got like Sasquatch and llama breeders and stuff like that up here. It's really weird. And then people like me who make their own, like, you know, juice outside. Moonshine. This is my own homemade moonshine. It's made from 2 packets of green tea and 1 packet of spearmint tea. Yeah. Cheesecake shake from Sonic is what I like. Really? That actually does sound really good. Tyler, why would anyone get it? Yeah, good point. Why would anybody want to get a pickle juice slushy? Pickle juice. Ew. Can you imagine the amount of sodium that's in that? Vinegar? Blech. It's like drinking straight vinegar. I got snow and put pickle juice in it when I was younger? Oh. Rosta, yo David, at the end of your live stream, the last thing you hear is me and my daughters wrestling around. I guess I didn't hang up. Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that too. Okay, found some cookies and cream ice cream. Oh my god. Minus Tabasco. Yeah, you remember that, don't you, Steve? Oh. That was terrible. You guys were making me eat Tabasco sauce with everything. Yuck. Joe Mama, what's your job? Just being an awesome dad. Tyler, I would throw it up. Yeah, I don't know if I could. I don't know if I'd be able. I don't know if I'd want to taste it for a second time. I heard that Rost. I heard that I was laughing my ass off. Rasta, that was hilarious. You Coca-Cola slushies. It's better than a cat food slushie. Cat food slushie. Yeah. You know what's even more nuts than that is after that night when I ate all that cat food. You guys see the backstory behind all this, because I know Joe Mama don't know, and Rasta don't know, and there's a few of you other guys in here don't know. About a month or two ago, these guys dared me to eat a whole bunch of cat food, and it was like a half of a handful of cat food. Yeah, they dared me. You know, they super chatted and everything. I started eating this stuff. Oh my god. I thought it would actually like taste kind of good because, you know, the cats eat it. Dude, this stuff was nasty. Man, I was like breaking a sweat and turning red and shit on camera and everything. It was crazy. I was like, God, I'm getting hot. Oh my god, you guys. Man, and then the next day, I don't know, I had eaten something or whatever. I was burping. Oh, I had some pop or something like that in the morning. And I started burping. I could smell cat food. Dude, it was so gross. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Oh. We paid you to eat it. I know. John, that's gross. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was laughing so hard. I wasn't. I was trying to. I didn't want to puke. You know. It was like, oh god. Yeah, it was dry. It was the dry stuff. I don't think the wet stuff would have been as bad, but the dry stuff. Yeah. Eat some cat food now. I don't think so. Second time around is worse. Yeah. All cat food is kind of rank. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever forget that. Yeah, I know. But you know, because you know, it wasn't just one amount. You know, I put some in my mouth, I chew that up, swallow it, put more in my mouth, chew that up, swallow it. Oh man. Yeah, it was. That was, wow, that was crazy. I don't think that would be a very good video at all. People would have me take a swig of motor oil, do this, do that. Can you show us the cat? Yeah. We have a bunch of them, but it's good because we live out here in this. Well, I shouldn't say the sticks, but we got a lot of land around us, and when the snow melted, you can see all these little trails of the mice when they burrow under the snow, everywhere, just everywhere. Luckily, we have a lot of cats. You know, we're already finding dead mice all over outside here. Okay. Here's Nova. Turn this up. I don't know if can you see him past the light there? Cover. He's kind of right underneath my arm on the chair. Nova. What are you doing? Huh? What? Ashley, I don't know where she's at. Let me, Oh, there she is. Meow. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. Now this one is Nova. He comes down here at night when I'm down here.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
See, that's Nova. Ashley is our oldest cat. And she's actually sleeping way over on the other side of the basement here. She's found a new place to sleep. So she's you know how cats do that? They'll lay in one area for like a week or two, and then they move to a different new spot. Mm-hmm. They make jelly beans that have surprise flavors like dog food, grass clippings, barf, and good flavors all mixed together. Yes, I know, fan. I know. Jelly Belly. Yeah, they make those. They make that. They make all those. That's really kind of neat. They come with all sorts of. Don't go towards the light. There was a channel called Bob Eats. He would have people send in things for him to eat as long as it was sealed still from the factory. And he ate some nasty shit. Oh. Yeah. There's been a lot of channels like that. I used to have one subscriber who was subscribed to me. He was called, what was his channel? Shoe Nice. That's what he was called. He was subscribed to me for a while, and then he, I don't know what happened. His whole channel just, like, I mean, he deleted, like, I don't know how much stuff, but he would do, like, some really crazy stuff. He'd have, like, a bottle of vodka, and he would open that thing up, and he'd just guzzle it, the whole damn bottle. It's like, man, I don't see how you can't die from something like that. Massive amounts of alcohol blasting into your system. And he would crack it, you know, you'd hear it. You know, so it wasn't filled with water, you know, it would crack it. It was, man, that would call me to, I'd probably drink half of that and go into a seizure or something, you know. There'd be no way I could do that. Do you have coyotes near your house at night? Yeah, we do. No, we normally don't worry about the cats because the coyotes that we have here really aren't much, I shouldn't say they're coyotes, they're foxes. That's what they are. They're not much bigger than the actual cats are. So they're not, yeah, they're not coyotes, they're foxes. Do you watch Loud and Proud Diesel Trucks? No. No, Joe, I don't. Mm-mm. It's like the Sneaky Pete of Joe. Yeah, this guy, the guy that was subscribing, he would eat all sorts of stuff. He wouldn't eat like leather and crap like that. He would actually eat stuff that you could actually, you know, like digest somewhat, you know. He wouldn't eat like metal or any of that kind of crap. I did see him one time eat what I can't remember what brand it was, but it was a pit stick, you know, deodorant. He pops open the top of this deodorant and he unscrews it and the big old thing comes out. He eats it. It's like, what the heck? Yuck. Dude. You should check him out. What was his name again? Joe Mama? What was that guy's name again? His channel? Tyler, do you live close to town or out of town? Well, we live about 4 or 5 miles out of town. That's where we live. It takes about 4 or 5 minutes to get into town. It's not that big of a deal. Ashley. So did Atsar take off? I was gonna ask him about how well he's doing on his workout stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Can't get under the rocks, yeah. Yeah, no, Dave, yeah. Yeah, last time I talked to him, he said he's on a type of diet where he's sleeping. His whole day is like completely switched around, where he gets up real early in the morning, like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, and he starts working out and doing stuff, and then he ends up sacking out probably about like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. So I think he told me that he in the past 2 months he's dropped 40 pounds, if I remember right. Oh, really? Surprised he was up tonight. Yeah. Tyler, I remember you had a small shop before you lived in that house. Yeah. Yeah. But that shop I had to build. I had to build that whole shop up, and I mean, it was bigger than the average, than the standard shed. You know, it was bigger than the standard shed, but it was, you know, trying to build something and have all your tools in there, and have, it was also partially storage too. So yeah, I did run out of that room pretty fast though. Yeah, I had to tear all that down when we got this place, all that crazy. Yeah. I have a small shop, need a bigger one now. Go down, Stacy, go down and get yourself 2 of those big metal shipping containers. You know, get one of those big metal shipping containers. You can buy those things for like $3 grand, you know, $3,000. Go get yourself 2 of those bad boys. Call up some of your friends to go down and pick them up for you. Ship them back home, drop them off, weld them together, cut out the center, and there you've got an entirely whole new garage right there. Only for like $6,000 or $7,000. A massive shop is what I'm gonna need. Oh wow. Joe Mama, do you still do go-kart videos? Yeah, I do. I sure do, Joe Mama. I sure do. It's this started doing a lot of these live streams, and these live streams are actually kind of fun. I like doing these live streams. I'm getting more out in the shop now. Over the winter time, it was really kind of nasty out there, really cold. You know. But the motivation is starting to come back, because I get out there and I just sit there and I'll start working on one dumb little thing. Next thing I know, I'm out there for like 8 hours straight, and then Crystal's waking up and she's coming out and getting ready to go to work, and I'm sitting there like, oh my God, what happened to the whole night? You know, Stacy, my shop now is only 30 by 60. Well, that's bigger than mine, but of course I don't park a semi in mine. Oh, Steve, water fast diet. I mean, I've seen a waste fast diet, a water fast diet. You don't eat nothing for like 4 days straight, other than water. And I guess what it does is it erases your brain of what salt and sugar food tastes like. Oh. That would take longer for me. I remember, well, you guys know, like, when I first moved here, I lived out of my car and I was homeless for like 2.5 years. In that time period, there was a time when I didn't have hardly any money whatsoever. So I was only eating nothing but healthy, you know, like I would go get potatoes and boil them in water, and then I drink water and eat potatoes, raw potatoes, you know, maybe put a little bit of salt on there that I get out little condiments and stuff, and then butter, you know. And I was eating nothing but straight out bland health food, you know, green beans, you know, stuff like that. And within a week, I felt really good. I'd wake up in the morning and my eyes wouldn't be all crusty, you know. I wouldn't wake up being all like, oh God, you know, hard to move and all that crap. And well, at the time, Joe Mama had a station wagon, so I'd stay in the station wagon, sleep in the back of the station wagon. But now I have a Ford Ranger. And anyway, so somebody had brought in some chips at this place, and they gave me these chips, and they were regular Doritos, just a small little bag. I cracked them open. I took one bite. Holy crap! Talking about, I mean, it was like the flavor just screamed at me. I mean, it was just like, whoa, holy crap! I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I hadn't, that I had flushed my body out so much that when I actually ate something that normally I could just eat handfuls, you know, you know, not be affected by it. But now, just that one chip, I put it in my mouth, I start eating it, was just like, it almost made me gag because the flavor was so, it was so intense, you know? Weird. But obviously, you know, that didn't last very long, now did it? Well, that's cool, Tyler. Thanks. Stacy, screw that. I'll stay fat. Yeah, I know. That's right, Stacy. Yeah. Or Steve. Yeah. What car? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. I mean, it was really kind of neat because I didn't quite believe what those people would say. Oh, yeah, when you start eating healthy, you wake up feeling better and blah, 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 blah. Well, it's not anything I ever really tried. I was forced to do it because I didn't have any money to buy any food. Wow. It did. It really did. Cleans your whole system out and everything like that. I'd like to live like that, but it's just so difficult, you know. Tyler, well, I'm thinking about hitting the sheets. Look at your messages, David. Check Messenger. David, check Messenger. Madashizinja. I'm drinking a lot more tea lately. You know, that's one thing I'm doing a lot lately. Also, not really. Not really. I do it every day. No meat. No meat. Oh yeah. Yeah. Total vegan. Total vegetarian. Rusta. I would like to do that. I would really like to do that. I mean, I would love to eat like stir fry every night. Rice and, you know, sliced, you know, nothing but greens and, oh man. I would love to do that, but I need like, I'll make this stir fry here at the house, and the oil I use is oh, what is it? Sunflower oil. I use sunflower oil when I do stir fry, and I do put meat in it, but the only meat I put in it is deli sliced turkey. I'll take egg. Well, I guess egg too. I guess eggs classified as a meat too. I think. Yeah, occasional fish, but greens are key. Yeah. Every once in a while, I don't know what it is with me, but I've even mentioned this to the other guys too. Every once in a while, I'll have this weird feeling, and my body craves certain things. Like, oh God, I think the last one was I woke up one day and for some unknown reason I craved asparagus. You know, asparagus normally isn't something that people have this craving for, you know. But yeah, it's for me it does. You know, sometimes I'll wake up and I'll have this weird craving for just weird stuff. Like I've got this craving now for apricots, but we have no apricots anywhere. Something's telling me I need to eat apricots, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. But it's got to be apricots and can't be anything else. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. It's really weird. I don't know. I mean, I've been trying. I mean, we got apples upstairs. I'll eat that. Doesn't crave it. You know, they're just weird. Tell us a joke. Jeez. I'll tell you a story. Tell you a story. An emperor walked in to his daughter's room, and she was dead. Come to find out that she was killed by an assassin. The emperor went out and put out a decree across the entire land. Bring me the greatest samurai we have. So they did. They brought the samurai in. They told the samurai, he says, listen, my daughter has been killed. I want you to go out and find the assassin. And when you kill them, or no, when you catch up to them, you kill them in the name of the empire. You kill them in the name of the emperor. You avenge me. So, samurai left. 2 or 3 days later, the samurai catches up with the assassin. And he tells the assassin who he is. He gets ready to pull out a sword. And the assassin gets on the ground, picks up a bunch of dirt, spits in the dirt, and throws it at the samurai. Hits him right upside the head, across the chest. And he stands there. The samurai turned around and walked away. Samurai went back to the emperor, and he told them what had happened. The emperor had said, well, did you catch up with the assassin? You know, Samurai says, yes, I did. He says, did you kill him? He says, no. He says, why didn't you? He says, because he picked up mud and he spit in it and he threw it at me. And the emperor sat there for a second, scowling. And then he said, thank you. You can leave. So the samurai turned around and walked out. Now why? Why did the emperor say thank you? Everybody's sitting there waiting to see who put some type of something in the chat here. Don't know. Anybody else? Nope. Nope. The reason is because the samurai, his job was to find the assassin and kill him in the name of the emperor. The assassin knew that by killing him, by picking up this mud, spitting in it, and throwing it at him, he just insulted him. The samurai couldn't kill him, because if he would have done it, he would have done it out of his own selfish anger and not for the duty that he was sent to perform. What's wrong with you, Nova? What's wrong, kitty? Oh, you got a dead mouse again? Ah. Stop choking on those heads. Mice heads, roly poly mice heads. And that's why when he went back to the emperor asked him, why didn't you kill him? Because I would have done, he would have done it out of his own selfish anger because the guy threw a bunch of crap at him. And not for the duty they were sent to perform. Now, a smartass would be like, so what? Just fucking kill him. He did his job. He gets paid. No. Samurais have honor, There are certain lines that you don't cross. Check your messenger.
Well, I'll give y'all a little sneak peek of what it's going to look like. There she goes.
Nice.
I got the motor out of it right now. I'm tuning it out to get machine work and stuff done on it. Went in and painted the fenders in the hood. I got bored, had some paint laying around. Anyway, as a little sneak peek, we'll catch y'all later. I'll give y'all a little sneak peek.
So what does a geologist and a pizza delivery guy have in common? They both can smell it, but can't eat it. Oh, gynecologist. Okay, I see. I said genealogist. What are gynecologist? They can smell it, but they can't eat it. Oh yeah, what was that joke that I told the other day about the gynecologist? How does a girl scare the hell out of her gynecologist? By becoming a ventriloquist.
Well, I'll give y'all a little sneak peek of what it's going to look like. There she goes. I got the motor out of it right now. I'm tuning it out so I get machine work and stuff done on it. Went in and painted the fenders in the hood. I got bored. Had some paint laying around. Anyway, that's a little sneak peek. We'll catch y'all later. Well, I'll give y'all a little sneak.
Well, there's a big snake.
Well, I'll give y'all a little sneak peek of what it's going to look like. There she goes.
Nice. Now put flames all the way down it. Pause. Put flames going all the way down it. Leave it black, and then put like blue flames that are like misty. You know. I can't even think of what it's called. I want to say it's like slightly transparent, but they're misty. Like they're fumes. Blue fumes mixed in with flame. Yeah, ghost flames. Yeah, Steve. Yeah. Let's do a quick search for that. Wait, oops. Ghost flames. Ooh. Let's go up here to images. There we go. Like that right there. Ooh. Oh, purple. That's cool. God dang it. Oops. Turn off my mouse. There we go. Okay. Oh, that looks cool. What is that, David? Oh, that's the rear end. Dude, that's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, that's your bike. Yeah. It is kind of neat. Cross cart. Oh, I got old girlfriends trying to contact me. I'm going to try to build a lawn mower chopper trike. Oh, with the lawnmower rear end? Is that what you're talking about, Daniel? Daniel? Look at Google for it. Cross cart. Let's go check it out. Cross cart. Oh, wow. There we go. Wow. Yeah, you want them to be a little bit more dominant than that. Oh, purple. Wow. Oh, wow, you can see. That's a little too light for my taste, though. Cross cart. Go up here to cross cart. What? Macrame. Oh, wait. Ooh. Wait. This looks familiar. Oh, I'm going to put purple and yellow ghost flames on it. Sweet. I'm going to try and build a lawnmower truck. Okay. To everybody, what you call a Rastaman with two... What? Everybody, what you call a Rastaman with two spliffs? What's a spliff? There's a reason why they're called ex-girlfriends. I did not get that, Rasta. I did not get that. What's a spliff? With two spliffs. He's gonna say I'm gonna look like a dumbass because I don't know. I see. Okay. Okay, I get it now. What do you call a Rasta man with two joints? Double jointed? Yeah. Mostly herb and tobacco. I think out of all my favorite stuff to smoke, it's probably cigars. Don't smoke any of the green. Don't smoke any weed or nothing. That stuff messes me up big time. Boy, I can't smoke that stuff. I smoke cigarettes and hey, what happened here? Oh, there we go. It's like, what the heck? I can't find that. I can't find that. Turn. I'm gonna go check that link out. Can't be reached. madcrocmotorsports.com. Crosscart.html cannot be reached. This site can't be reached. What happened, Dave? How can people be going to these websites and posting the links and we can't see them? No, the cigars are no good. I don't like cigars. I like cigars. I think they're alright. Huh. I smoke one. Well, if you get to cigars, you're not supposed to inhale. You're not supposed to inhale those into your lungs. You're supposed to bring it in, maybe as deep back as about maybe your mid-throat or something like that. Bring the smoke in, and then exhale it. And you're not supposed to inhale that stuff. It's pretty harsh. And like a cigarette, you know, a cigarette has a bunch of little pieces that are packed in there. But a cigar, they'll actually roll multiple leaves up, seal it, and then like a cigarette, when you smoke it, you have to flick the ash so that way it avoids falling all over the place. Well, when it comes to a cigar, you're supposed to allow that ash to get really long, because it's done. You do that out of respect for the wrapper, the guy who wrapped the cigar, because if he wrapped it well, one, it's not going to go out, and two, it'll create a long ash without falling off. I mean, eventually it will, but you're not supposed to always flick it all the dang time like you do with a cigarette. You can look that stuff up on YouTube here. On here, I'm pointing at my other screen. You can look it up on YouTube here. Cigar. How to enjoy a good cigar. If you type that into the searches, you'll actually get videos of people like these, like top-notch power attorneys and stuff like that, talking about cigars and stuff like that. I never inhale. And if you like no sex and no money, then run out and get married. Yeah. Oh, ain't that true? Yeah. I gave up. I gave up that 6 years ago, but sure did love smoking them. I like cigars, but don't smoke them because I know I'll get back to the death sticks again. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go out and buy, every once in a while, I'll go out and buy, I mean, of course, I get like Swisher Sweets. I mean, I don't know if you really want to call those a cigar, because it's a, you know, it's made in factory, you know, but I like those. Russ, speak for yourselves. I got 6 kids and a fine wife. Oh, yeah. I've never had a normal, real Cuban cigar. I mean, there's these cigars that are down. We've got a smoke shop that's here in town. And I don't know if they actually have any legitimate Cuban cigars. Because a lot of times you can't trust these small shops, you know. They'll buy something from, like, Kentucky and call it a Cuban, you know. It was delivered by a bunch of Cubans, though. But the cigar's made in Kentucky. Wait, now that I think about it, I think the cigar was made in Mexico because it was delivered by a bunch of Mexicans. I love Black and Mild cigars. They are like them Swishers. Yeah, yeah, Black and Milds are pretty good too. Yeah. A little blunt. Yeah, they've got some of these smoke shops here in town. You know, they got like, I think the most expensive cigar I've seen them sell is $24. The $24 cigar. Damn thing is about like this long, and it's like fucking a tree trunk. You know, it's like crazy. I mean, I think it's from like Sweden or something like that. But dang things all, it's like it's in this case. They've got a bunch of them, but they're in these cases that are like hermetically sealed. You know, when you go to open it up, you have to rotate this thing, and it drops down, and it keeps the seal consistent inside the container. It's like, dang, some people take this stuff pretty damn serious, you know? Of course, I can understand that, because if you get on YouTube here and you look around, you watch some of these videos about these guys who get real serious about their cigars. You know, they'll have those, they're not they're not humidifiers, but they're, I can't think of what they're called, but they like keep a specific moisture and temperature, and they put their cigars in these things. And one of these videos I was watching, the guy was saying, yeah, we've got these cigars in here, and he pointed to it. Dang, cigars were 45 years old. Humidor. Yeah, that's right, Steve. Humidor. Yep. They put these cigars in humidors and stuff like that. Some humidors are small, you know, and you can plug them in or whatever. Then there's others that you are like a damn blast freezer, you know, you open up the door and, you know, air shoots out and stuff, and you walk in. Gotta suit up and shit, put air tanks on. Let's go get our cigars. I was watching one of these programs where they were talking about how down there in Cuba, when the Hurricane Katrina came through, how some of these companies, you know, they had cigars, they had stockpiles of cigars that were stuck in crates that dated all the way back to the 1920s. They went all the way back that far, and Hurricane Katrina came in and brought in all that flooded water and everything like that, and just destroyed like so much of their product. Just crazy. Gotta go to bed. Good night, everyone. Stacy says, I'm out of here. Thanks for showing up, Stacy. Well, I'll put a trike conversion on my Coleman mini bike. Yep. Are we still under the no border thing with Cuba? I heard it was going to be lifted a while back. No. They keep them in the Area 51 clean room. Oh, you okay? You let yours first. No, too bad. Ah, yeah, I got a cigarette here. I smoke the Marlboro. Well, they're called red labels, but they're technically mediums. You know, I've noticed when I buy those cheaper cigarettes, I don't know, they hurt my throat and makes my throat all gritty, and you know, I'll cough up all sorts of gunk. You know, it seems like the more expensive cigarettes seem to be, I don't know, better quality or something. You know, because I'm not, you know what I'm saying. Marlboro Black Menthol. Yeah, those aren't too bad. I tried those before. I don't know if I have the box still. Because every once in a while I'll go out and I'll buy like an experimental box of cigarettes, you know, something, and I'll put the box away, and every once in a while I'll have one. But I must have thrown it out. I must have already smoked them all. Yeah. I'm the only one ashed out here by the fire. You're outside right now? I'm the only one asked out here. Oh yeah, Steve, that's real common though. That's real common. A lot of people will take those shipping containers and bury them. I think there's a bunch of videos, turn them into like whatever, you know, like bunkers and stuff like that. Wine cellar bunker. Yeah, you know, I think the last one I saw was some guy took it and he had like 3 of them or something like that and set them up in a pattern. Then he took one and stuck it up on end and made it like a castle. I don't know. That's a little too long to walk in a spiral staircase all the way up to the top of that thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it probably looks cool, but after a few months, I don't think you'd want to keep doing that all the time. Yeah. Must use tornado bunkers? Yeah, I'm beeping. Paid to burn the neighborhood old fence. Ah. Pair of cheap sunglasses for my birthday one year, and I don't even buy their products. Yeah. That's funny. These are pretty cool looking machines, though. That's a neat one. Easiest $100 I've ever made. Sit down and burn the old fence. Oop. Where the heck? There it is. Yeah, this looks really neat. Oh, come on. Give me a better picture than that. There we go. Ooh. Wait, is that real? Look, it's Santa Claus. Yes. I use one of those. Ooh. What is that? Dude, that looks a little fun, don't it? Oh, I guess it's just like a low quad. Oh. I don't know that. Cigars for beginners. Supercharged engines. Jeez. Ooh. Let's go up here. Ugh. Wastelander vehicles. Ooh. Look at that. He's got a radar. All over the car, you know, like something I've never seen. That's funny. I think UTVs are the best type of vehicles to make this Wastelander stuff out of. Rust, I'm still looking for my debit card to do a super chat. LOL. Oh, forgot to tell UT. Man, I'm getting one of them Harbor Freight Bureau Impact drivers next time I get paid. My sister sent me a $50 gift card. All I need to do is pitch it like $10 more. Sweet. Yeah, I've heard those impact drivers are pretty decent. As long as you keep them well oiled, you know what I'm saying? You drip oil down the inside. Well, that's if it's you know, air powered. The Beetle looked cool. Some of this. My Mini Trail 110cc chrome carb clogs up if it sits more than a week. It's the gas. It's crap. Oh, I see, Steve. Okay. And could you imagine trying to work on that motor? Oh, let's open up the hood so we can put some more oil in it. Oh shit, there goes my ankle. What? That's not supposed to happen. Dang it. Oh, no way. Look at that thing. He's got chainsaws on the front end of the damn. What? And he's got, looks like big long saw blades in the grill. That's kind of funny. Skull and crossbones. I don't know what that is. Megaphone, maybe? I know. That's a cool bumper. And what kind of car is that? Why does that look familiar? Cross out Law of the Wasteland. Ever got the tire change? Yeah, I know, Steve. That would be worse than hitting your shin on a trailer hitch. I know. You know. 1955 Bel Air. Oh yeah, I've seen this thing. I thought that looked familiar. That looks like the Bandit Technical in Borderlands. Looks kind of like a Jeep. It's cool. What? That'd be so fun to be on. Yeah, could be wastelandified, yep. If I had a place to drive from, I would have made my Ranger into one. Oh, yeah. I could do that to my 78 Pontiac Trans Am Firebird? No! No! What? I want the Landmaster from Damnation Alley. What's that? No way. Oh. Oh, what does everyone else prefer? Carbureted or fuel-injected engines more? Oh, I think if I wanted something that was going to be a performance machine, I would probably want fuel-injected if it was going to be a car. If it was going to be like a work machine or something like that, I'd want carbureted. Pickup or sedan? Oh. Probably say pickup. For me. I don't know about the other guys. Well, that's kind of cool. I think that's a toy, though. Ooh, Rasta. I would probably have to say for myself, I'd probably want a rat rod. Lamborghini or like, you know, one of those styled cars or those high-end cars. Yeah, you have to take care of those things too much. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Paulie. I'll probably be closing this down here pretty soon anyways. Yeah. It does. See, this is a Bandit Technical. Somebody copied like Borderlands. Yeah. Man, some of this stuff's really cool. Wasteland truck. I wonder what people would think if they saw this going down the highway. That would be so cool. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's right, Steve. Yeah, we're going to be closing it down here pretty soon. Yeah. And it turns into like... Oh, what was that one night? What, we broadcasted... God. 10 hours? Something like that? Yeah. Must be losing my mind. One of these days I'm going to totally fall asleep doing the live stream. I totally am. Betcha. Of course, you guys will be able to wake me up with the... Oh. What movie is that off of? Science fiction and fantasy stack and exchange. Damnation Alley Landmaster. Hey, that's what he was talking about. Oh, come on. Open a new window. Oh. What? That's it? Chicken 1974. Happy Saturday from Phoenix. Phoenix, Arizona. Heck yeah. We're waving a hand at you down there to Phoenix. We're up here in Montana. Missoula, Montana.
Well, the trick of it all was what made it quite unique and different was twisting it right in the middle of the whole section of back and front. That's what was the whole trick of the whole vehicle. Because it twists left to right, really wrap around something. And at the same time, it twists in and out. So as you hit a big hole on the left, it would raise on the right. It would just switch back and forth as you hit big holes or twins, flip around corners or anything.
Master Tails.
I started to try to get into the movie work was one of the things I wanted to crawl up that ladder a long time ago because I was born and raised in Linwood, California. So I worked my way and got up into the Hollywood area. And from there, I started trying to get into the movie work and stuff. So it's a hard thing to climb up them ladders and to know those people and deal with the thing. But I always wanted to try to build different and neat, and only people in the movies can do things like that. People don't want to spend that kind of money or business-wise or anything. So that was just kind of the story. I was, like I say, just started as a mechanic with my dad in Linwood, and from there crawled up them ladders, and from there trying to get into the movies and TV stuff.
Boy, it's a great rig. Don't know the secrecy about these damn things. Off limits to unauthorized personnel. How about let me dig it for a while now?
Well, what I was doing, because I was building the complete vehicles and things.
All right, Rasta, thanks for showing up. We'll probably just watch some of these videos and slowly call it a night. Yeah. I'll probably shut this down in maybe 15, 20 minutes, something like that. Probably by 1 o'clock, my time. About a half hour. Oh, really? It's run by a friction drive?
Things like that, cars, from roll cages to do stunt work and doing everything. I don't know how I ended up dealing with the people who are getting my name in it and stuff, but I did, and they brought me right in, and all they had was a sketch of what they wanted to have in this movie, in this vehicle. So from that, we just discussed back and forth and talking. From there, I was lucky in my life to learn how to do artwork, because I could hardly spell my name. I'm not very good at that, but I could do my artwork. So I kind of designed along the time of the whole vehicle and everything. This vehicle was a complete different type of functional vehicle, because it turned in the middle. It didn't turn left and right and forward, left and right and backwards and all that stuff. This turned right straight in the middle, and the whole vehicle twisted right in the section. And from that, is how it turned. It had 12 wheels on it. These were 3 wheels on each section, and they can turn the whole thing. There was absolutely no other way than the wheels itself flipping. There was no springs, no shocks, other way than the...
Let me see if I can find something here, because I've got...
vehicle twisted right in the section.
Let me look for something here quick. I think I might even have it. It's a picture of a cannon. It's a military cannon. It has those type of wheels on it. Look here quick. See if I can find it. I don't know. I might have lost it. It's a giant cannon that has like those type of wheels on it, but it's a tow behind type of cannon. Huh. Yeah, not too sure what happened to that. Look at this thing. Now that's not what I was really looking for, but close. I thought I'd put it up. There it is. Here it be. See how those wheels are made? See that cannon? That's kind of neat.
And from that, how it turned. It had 12 wheels on it. These were 3 wheels on each section, and they can turn the whole thing. There was absolutely
For millions of years, Earth was fertile and rich. Then pollution and waste began to take their toll. Civilization fell into ruin. This is the world of the 25th century. Only a handful of scientists remain, men who have vowed to rebuild what has been destroyed. This is their achievement. Part 2, a mobile storehouse of scientific knowledge, manned by a highly trained crew of young people. Their mission, to bring the hope of a new future to mankind.
Part 2 log, entry number 1. I, Jonah, Ruth, Samuel, and Adam are fully aware of the dangers we face as we venture into unknown, maybe even hostile areas. But we're determined to bring the promise of a new civilization to our people and our planet.
That's funny. saw another link up here. Fan posted.
Multiple warhead strike confirmed. Retaliatory strike on advisement.
Hostile missiles heading to major U.S. population targets. Launch retaliatory missiles. All enemy targets.
No! It's the end of the world!
Now you're about to live one. Damnation Alley. Everything man remembers is gone. Everything he has achieved is forgotten. Every place he has lived has become a wasteland, desolate, barren. And these 5 survivors may be the only humans left alive. Together, they will attempt a journey into the unknown.
Dude, the special effects look so real!
Only their courage and the instinct to live could carry them safely through the hell that lies ahead. The devastation of man. And the mutations of nature gone wild. And somehow, they must endure this journey through the nightmare of what we once knew as Earth. Somehow they must survive this journey through Damnation Alley. Starring Jan Michael Vincent, George Peppard, Dominique Sander, Paul Winfield, Jackie Earl Haley. Produced in the magic of Sound 360. More than a motion picture, an adventure you'll never forget.
That's funny. Those effects are so real. Ooh, what's that? Bizarre Star Wars ripoffs? No. A long ago in a galaxy far, far away, Hollywood, 1977.
It was 1977, and a new revolutionary space movie called Star Wars came out. Not only did it change the world of cinema, but it changed the world in general, as it took people by storm, and still continues to, even to this day. A movie which showed us just how magical fantasy movies can be. A movie that gave audiences a newfound love for science fiction. A movie that was about the ultimate...
I remember seeing that stuff.
Only based in another galaxy. A movie with well-loved and celebrated characters and philosophies. A movie which taught us that it's okay to dream. And henceforth, in 1977, the Star Wars craze had begun, and with it, a new space-age subgenre was created, where now space fantasies were a big thing. But what about the kind of crappy, not so well-known movies to spawn of the success of Star Wars? The ones that were, you know, rip-offs. With the huge success of Star Wars came an odd and bizarre supply of rip-offs. Some of them unique in their own little way, some just downright copies of the popular movie, while some were just utterly insane. But I think it's safe to say that all of them unique in their own little, you know, rip-offs. With the huge success of Star Wars came an odd and bizarre supply of rip-offs. Some of them unique in their own little way.
Star Odyssey? No.
Some just downright copies of the popular movie.
Battle Beyond the Stars. Oh, I remember that one. I remember thinking that ship had boobs on it. I remember that show. It's like, that ship's got boobs on it. Hardware Wars.
Maybe, while some were just utterly insane.
Galaxina.
But I think it's safe to say that all of them are not exactly up to the Lucasfilm seal of approval. So today, we are going to look into a list of bizarre Star Wars ripoffs as we enter this universe of space adventure plagiarism. By the way though, this space babe here,
wow.
Oh my god, man, how hot does she want to be? Whoa. But still, she'll be like 60 now, so she wouldn't be all that hot anymore. Okay, seriously, how the hell does that even happen?
That's the way, Okay, this is getting long. I remember that guy. I remember this movie. I've seen this.
Galaxy of Terror starred the legendary Robert Englund and Erin Moran, best known as Richie Cunningham's little sister from Happy Days, and also had director James Cameron on board as production designer. Galaxy Terror is unique from most Star Wars rip-off movies and how it really turns up the gore levels, with the movie not being shy away from showing blood splatter or severed limbs, despite its low budget. To be fair though, Galaxy of Terror was also an Alien rip-off too, as it also has creature feature tropes, when we see passengers on a spaceship land on a mysterious planet, where they get terrorized by a mysterious force, and all kinds of space creatures. The movie is also notorious for featuring a worm sex scene in which a character gets raped by a sluggish worm creature.
I want to see it!
A scene that was considered so graphic, the movie at one stage was given an X rating. A sex scene involving a worm, eh? That's not something you're likely to see in Star Wars. Well, at least the rape worm didn't whinge about how much it doesn't like sand, I guess. But yeah, if you have a morbid curiosity for all things Star Wars rip-off related, then you should definitely check this film out. Number 9, Laser Blast. Blow your mind. Released in 1978, Laser Blast tells the story of these crappy clay animation alien creatures coming to Earth to blast away some zombie guy and then leaving one of their blaster guns behind, because clearly these galaxy-traveling aliens are pretty smart. Some blonde kid with flares who looks like he's on his way to a 70s disco finds the gun and then goes apeshit with it, blasting everything with no rhyme or reason or real solid explanation as to why he's doing it. No, he's just going around blasting anything and everything he possibly can. Seriously, if watching stuff blow up is your thing, then this movie is for you. There is no shortage of explosions here. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this was Michael Bay's favourite film growing up as a kid. This kid is having so much fun blowing stuff up. I bet he doesn't even care about all the property damage and dangerous endangerment of life he's caused here. He better get a lawyer, because this is a lawsuit waiting to happen. As the movie goes on, he seems to get possessed by the blaster and turns into a green zombie-like being, like the one we saw at the start. But he doesn't let that get in the way of his love for blowing shit up. He gets so gung-ho, so to speak, He even blows up a Star Wars billboard, as if the movie is saying, yeah, to hell with Star Wars, this is the real sci-fi movie you should be watching. This film, quite honestly, has to be seen to be believed, and should definitely be observed just for the sheer WTF. Number 8, Star Crash. Also released in 1978, Star Crash stars Caroline Munro, who many of you may remember as the hotter-than-hell villainess from the Bond movie The Spy Who Loved Me, who must take on this evil intergalactic villain who honestly looks like Space Dracula. Yeah, that's Space Dracula, I'm going with that. Munro spends the film in this skimpy disco bikini, which instantly kind of makes it look like a space porno. But hey, I ain't complaining. At least it makes the movie that bit more enjoyable. The movie features all the tropes you'd expect from a Star Wars ripoff, including aliens, robots, lightsabers. Yeah, look at that. That is most definitely a lightsaber. Laser blasters and space battles. The movie just screams out, hey kids, seeing how you like Star Wars, come and see this movie. It's exactly the same, only crappier. The movie features performances by Christopher Plummer and a very young David Hasselhoff.
No way.
And, this weird octopus creature guy? Yeah. But oddly enough, I actually kind of like Star Crash. Maybe it's because I'm more open-minded and willing to be engulfed by its late 70s goofy cheesiness, but either way, Star Crash is the perfect movie for all those who just can't get enough of 1970s disco Star Wars ripoffs. Number 7, Shape of Things to Come.
H.G. Wells' The Shape of Things to Come.
What?
Rated PG.
Released in 1979 and advertised as being based on the H.G. Wells book, The Shape of Things to Come has absolutely nothing to do with that novel, but is in fact a Star Wars clone. Only The Shape of Things to Come has a real tackiness and cheapness about it. It actually kind of looks more like a made-for-TV movie than it does a theatrical one. Set in the distant future, this schlockfest is about the human race having to live on the moon after a devastating war with robots. And in order for the human race to survive from radiation sickness, they must get this new drug, Radic Q2, or something like that. Look, all you need to know is that this is a pretty awful Star Wars ripoff. No need to try and fancy it up with some nonsensical plot. It's strange, surreal, and cheap, and its existence relies on the fact that Star Wars was a hit. In other words, no Star Wars and no Shape of Things to Come. And Lord knows, it'll be a real shame if this big black disco ball thingy never graced its way into the world of cinema. Number 6, Message from Space.
Message from space.
Alright, David. Thanks for showing up, man. I'll probably shut it down after this video's done.
Japanese cinemas cash in on the Star Wars brand.
Japanese videos?
From space.
You crazy
I
guy!
don't care about all the hate this movie gets. I still enjoy it. It just has a kind of cheesy charm about it. You know, the kind that you could have only have gotten from a low-budget rip-off of the 1970s. Sometimes you just gotta look past the negative criticism and see things for yourself. It has everything you have come to expect from a Star Wars ripoff, including alien worlds, spaceships, robots, space battles which look very similar to the Death Star scene from Star Wars, and an evil galactic emperor, and even a princess. Also, I love the movie's futuristic samurai feel it has going for it. It kind of makes this entry feel more unique. So the big question is Message from Space a good movie? No, it isn't, okay? It simply isn't. But does that mean a bad movie can't be enjoyable? Hell no. When it comes to fans of the Star Wars spaceship genre, the Force wasn't strong with this one, but my love for it, oddly, always will be. Number 5, Battle Beyond the Stars.
Oh.
Battle Beyond the Stars.
I've seen this one so many times.
Hey guys, ever thought that Star Wars was great, but was lacking old creepy alien men with white faces? Then Battle Beyond the Stars is the movie you've been waiting for. Where just like in Luke Skywalker fashion, an average normal farm boy must go on an amazing space adventure to help save the universe and defeat an evil dictator. Because, yeah, to hell with trying to come up with anything original. This time, the farm boy in question is played by Richard Thomas, that guy who played Bill from the Stephen King It miniseries. But either way, at least Battle Beyond the Stars, like Message from Space, looks as though it did have at least some money spent on it. And I think this movie deserves points for actually having a cowboy thrown into the mix. Which, by the way, is actually the character's name. His name in the movie is literally Cowboy. Because, yeah, to hell with effort, I guess. Once again, it's easy to tear this movie apart and to laugh at its over-the-top goofiness and blatant copying of Star Wars. The movie still oddly makes me smile whenever I see it. I personally would categorize this in the so bad it's good category. Number 4, Star Odyssey.
I'll teach you to rebel against your new master. You will all die in atrocious agony.
Released in 1979, this Italian Star Wars ripoff is so shameless it even displays a lightsaber on the movie's poster. Yep, that's just how much this movie doesn't give a crap. At least Star Crash had the common decencies to hide their lightsaber ripoff from the movie's poster. But hey, what can you do? I will give the movie credit for one thing. It has a mass laser sword battle with more than 2 people dueling. Something that Lucas himself didn't pull off until the early 2000s. So this is like a checklist of what we've come to expect from a Star Wars ripoff. An evil intergalactic ruler. In this case, this guy with scaly lizard skin. At least I think that's lizard skin. Who knows, maybe he just has some really bad acne. Along with spaceships, space battles, and cute robots. And is it just me, or does this robot look like a giant metal duck? Yeah, look at that thing. It totally has a beak. And not only that, the movie is terribly dubbed
Metal
over
Storm.
with English
What, is that a movie?
voiceovers,
My men and I have to launch a fighter attack at once on the alien vessel.
making this one truly forgettable and bizarre Star Wars ripoff with robot ducks. Number 3, Galaxina.
Galaxina, a dream machine, transistorized and computerized to lead her space buddies across the farthest reaches of fantastic adventure.
Okay, this one is definitely the most strangest and surreal in the list, as we have Galaxina. And no, this is not a space porno, despite the fact that some scenes look like it is. But mind you, that at least would have been funny. Released in 1980, Galaxina feels more like a straight-up comedy, poking fun at the Star Wars genre, making it feel like something of a spoof. Much in the same vein as the 1960s Batman TV series. But my god, is this film weird to say the least. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a film that quite looks like this. I mean, is that a dog lady? Does that alien have a vagina on its face? What's Kim Kardashian doing in this movie? Where am I? Seriously, what's going on?
I puts a bag over her head now.
At least you're not two-faced.
Okay, that's actually pretty funny. So the movie is about Galaxina, an indestructible space robot from the future, played by Playboy playmate Dorothy Stratton. But don't worry, they are very subtle and low-key about that.
And introducing Dorothy R. Stratton, Playboy's Playmate of the Year, as your favorite gal, Galaxina.
I would say it's fun to laugh at the sheer awfulness of this movie, but sadly not too long after its release, Stratton was murdered.
What?
Which kind of puts a damper on Galaxina's shenanigans.
Yeah, awkward. I just took this to a really dark place, didn't I? Well, never mind. Next I'll lighten things up as we check out Disney's Black Hole. And no, I'm not being rude, I mean check out their movie, which is called Black Hole. Yeah, that sentence sounded wrong, didn't it?
Number 2, Black Hole.
Oh, that's a classic. I've seen this. Oh, yeah.
That begins where everything ends.
Hello, Phoenix. How you doing?
So at number 2 we have Black Hole, released in 1979. And what makes this so unique is that this wasn't released by some lowbrow small budget movie company. Nope, this was released by corporate mega giants Disney.
Disney,
who
yes.
also wanted in on the Star Wars craze. And although Black Hole was an epic failure for Disney, keep in mind they would go on to own the rights to Star Wars and release a string of their own official Star Wars movies.
So when you think about it, Black Hole was Disney's first attempt of sorts into the Star Wars fame and
Watching
success.
other streams.
Although the movie
You were watching other people before me? Oh, I'm so heartbroken, Phoenix. So
So
heartbroken.
this movie, brought out by the white slavers themselves, is ironically about, well, a black hole.
Yeah, I remember this movie. This was kind of
Star
spooky.
Warsy, it just completely fails, as it just doesn't have the energy of Star Wars or the impact. And to be honest, at times, it often feels boring. Maybe Disney thought they were being clever, being more deep and thought-provoking, but back...
No, what we're doing is we're just watching this video here, and then I was gonna shut it down and call it a night. I've been on here since like 9 o'clock. Yeah, this guy, this guy's channel is Minty Comedic Arts. You see that down there? I think he does like movie reviews and stuff like that. I think. I don't know. I haven't gone over to his channel yet. Yeah, we were looking at futuristic vehicles, and we kind of got onto this program here and watching these Star Wars ripoffs. Bizarre Star Wars ripoffs. That's what we're doing.
Back in those days, we didn't care about that. We just wanted to see awesome space adventures with plenty of action. Also, even as a kid, I thought the droids looked very silly. Black Hole is the sci-fi ripoff, of which to many has disappeared, well, down a black hole.
But that was
Number
a good show,
1,
though.
Turkish Star Wars.
What? Hiya, hiya! I will kick the dog out.
Oh yeah, I had to save the most insane for last, as we have Turkish Star Wars, otherwise known as the man who saves the world. I mean, just look at the movie's poster. What's wrong with this man? He looks like he has problems. Even the poster's insanity has to get a mentioning. Released in 1982, this film makes little sense thanks to really bad editing and exposition, and actually uses unauthorized clips of Star Wars.
What?
Yep, if you can't make effects as good as Star Wars, hey, just take scenes from Star Wars and insert them into your movie. Problem solved. The movie also features weird mummies, this robot who actually kills a kid. Yeah, Turkish Star Wars actually has the balls to kill kids, and to only add to the confusion, the music used in the movie is the Indiana Jones theme.
What?
As if those behind this Turkish turkey got their franchises confused. So, you have a movie which features clips from Star Wars, crazy mummies, robots killing kids, all while the Indiana Jones theme plays cheerfully in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, this is an unholy monolith of pop cultural insanity! Okay, what now? There's pink teddy bears? And what's with the devil mask? What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, the movie has just left the building. Any inch of sanity this movie had is now gone. I mean, I have absolutely no idea what on earth is going on here. What the hell? Why is there now a zombie? What is this thing this guy is fighting? It kind of looks like a cow. I literally have no idea what's going on. Needless to say, it's not hard to see why this movie has become legendary in the geek community as being one of the most strangest anomalies in pop culture. Well guys, that was my weird, wacky and bizarre look into Star Wars ripoffs. Some were unique in their own way, some were bad, but all of them were pretty mental, and kind of makes me appreciate Star Wars even more. Anyway, I'm Minty, and seriously, what the hell was that? See ya.
Written and edited by Mark Bishop. That was sad about that girl. She's hot. Oh my god, no way.
You sexy thing,
Oh, you got a new one here, huh, fan? All right, we'll watch this one. Just no. Turkish Star Trek, 1 of 9? No, you gotta be shitting me.
Kaptanın seyir defteri. Yıldız tarihi 2520.1. Gezegen Oren 7'nin yörüngesine. Görevimiz
no. Oh man. Just push those buttons and stuff and look important. Look like you're doing something important. That's your acting job. Scroll up and find Hardware Wars. Okay.
Ne kadar kaldı Mr. Soy? 1327.28 kaptan.
I need those sound effects. I need those sound effects for my live stream. Find them. Find them. Yeah.
Profesörün özel alıcısı geliş sinyalimizi kaydetti kaptan.
Federasyona durumu rapor ettiniz mi?
Ettik kaptan.
Yayına devam edin Teğmen Uğur'a.
Peki kaptan.
Süratimizde hiçbir azalma yok. Oraya yedi gezegenine yaklaşıyor muyuz?
Yes. I need those cheesy sound effects for my live stream. I totally do. Is this the Oh. That one gets a little crazy a little ways in. Okay, should I go up to wait, what was the one that you posted before? So how you been, Phoenix? I was on playing Borderlands the other day, and I saw you come on. But I was already in a game with like 3 other people. Coming attractions. Sentry Voss? What? New sales got set up today. What?
Hardware Wars. A spectacle light years ahead of its time. Starring Fluke Starbucker, intergalactic boy wonder. Augie Ben Doggy, venerable member of the Red Eye Knights. Princess Android, interstellar damsel in distress. Ham Salad, ace mercenary pilot and intergalactic wise guy.
Oh, you did, Phoenix? Oh.
Darth Nader, villain. See incredible celestial battles, ablaze with death-dealing weaponry.
Shoots the toast out.
Enjoy mirth-filled moments with the amusing antics of Space Drones 4Q2 and Artie Deco. Artie Deco, where are you?
They're in a boiler room.
Secret mission? What plan? What are you talking about? This is madness. Wait a minute, where are you going? We're heading in this direction. What are we going to do? We're doomed for certain. Oh dear, I'm going to regret this.
Fucking tape player.
Here's another fine mess you've gotten us into. What a desolate place this is. Why I ever listen to you is beyond me. Really. Well, you can do what you like. I'm going this way. It's too late to try to apologize.
Watch with electrifying fascination as Luke Starbucker discovers the princess's secret message.
Help me, Augie Ben Doggy. You're my only hope. Help me, Augie Ben Doggy. You're my
Golly.
Help me, Augie Ben Doggy. You're my only hope.
There's heart-gripping drama as Fluke meets the venerable Augie Ben Doggy.
Your father wanted you to have this when you were old enough.
Gosh. Wow-wee. Cheapers. Golly willikers.
Stupid.
You'll feel supercharged with intrigue as the adventurers join forces on an heroic mission to save the princess.
I'm almost ambitious enough to make some stupid cheesy show now. I know. Oh man, I wish I could get more people involved in this. Dude, this would be so funny. I could make some spoof or something like that of like Cars and Cameras. Wouldn't that be awesome? That'd be so epic.
Imperial Steam Trooper.
Uh-oh. Identification? Gee, I think I left my ID in my other pants. Look, we're in kind of a hurry.
These aren't the drones you want.
These aren't the drones we want.
You don't want to detain us.
We don't want to detain
You'll never see a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. Watch your steps,
What
son.
kind-
This
what
place
was that
can be
thing?
a little rough.
Oh, no.
Charles.
It's too weird.
Dude.
I can't go in here. Look, I'll wait for you outside.
Be calm, my boy. We've got to find a pilot. Behold Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's our man.
Fly along with Ham Salad and Chewchilla, the Wookiee monster, as they make their daring getaway.
Bring your seat back to a
Ham
complete
salad.
upright position. Please extinguish your cigarettes and refrain from smoking. However, should a sudden change occur in the cabin, lock your tray table in place. Thank you.
Ham salad.
Witness the exciting, action-packed dogfight scene. Experience the expensive, spine-tingling special effects as you become catapulted into the dazzling dimension of dire space.
They're still back there. They're gaining on us. Does this thing do light speed?
You bet your asteroid, kid. Hold on.
Miles an hour. Dude, it's so real.
Nader, naughty person.
I don't understand what you're saying. I can't understand you. Are you talking to me? No, you can't destroy innocent people. Basketball is a peaceful planet, please. We have no weapons.
Jeepers, what is it, Augie Ben Doggy? Did you feel a great disturbance in the force? As if millions of voices cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced?
No, just with a headache.
Look, what's that?
Too big to be a space station. Oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Chewchilla, full reverse. Oh.
We're out of control. We're being drawn toward it. Get us out of here.
Take it easy, kid. Only a movie.
Take it easy, kid. It's only a movie.
Real to the hair-raising dramatic rescue of Princess Android.
Shooting it with a drill.
You'll get us all killed.
Excuse me.
Well, go in here. I am sick.
Forget it, sister. I can handle it. Okay, I'm with you.
A cat with a gas thing on.
You must try to hurry, Artie. There's very little time. Please, Artie, try to plug into the master computer.
Hi, I'm Reddy Kilowatt, reporting a dangerous overloaded octopus connection in Sector 5.
No, you're trying to break my needle.
The time is...
I must try to find that tractor beam. Ah, there it is. What are you saying? I can't understand. What is he saying? Now, you go on without me. I'll be all right. Don't worry about me.
Oh, what a martyr.
See you later, you martyr.
Slow down, space rubble.
Aluminum foil and garbage. I knew that's what he was going to do.
Drama in the exciting pre-battle briefing session.
Okay, so what you want to do here is this. You want to attack its most vulnerable spot. Come at it from this angle and locate the automatic flip-flop override device here, which in turn will defuse the anti-gyroscopic pre-interface thrust chamber and the pneumatic centrifugal anti-gravity shield deflectors. Then you simply deactivate the axial gyro pre-sub-inertia photomegatronic oscillator that you see here. Huh? You pull the plug.
Trust your feelings, Luke. And if you can be good, be careful.
Hardware Wars. A sprawling space saga of romance, rebellion, and household appliances. Hardware Wars. You'll laugh. You'll cry. You'll kiss $3 goodbye. Coming soon to a theater near you. Get in line now. May the farce be with you.
Oh, man. That was funny. Hardware Wars, 1978. That is funny. Oh, definitely. Once upon a time. Bad lip reading.
There she is. Ready to hit the cantina?
No, and I really hate you texting me all those helmet pics.
Oh, well, give me your email. I'll send you some of the high-res versions.
Dude, I don't want your dirty email.
No, you'll like these. They're real, Barney.
The better Jedi would not send selfies.
Boop, beep, beep, boop, boop. Go show her my trophies. All right, man, you made gonna talk.
Is this something that we have to do, or is it more of an optional thing?
If you look at a dead spider, what'll happen?
Oh, amazing things happen. You should go find one right now.
Can you spit my tea?
Well, since I have no salivary glands, probably not.
I don't got a big attention span. Hey, Luke, check out my new friend.
A big great thing chased me up the mountain and froze.
You know what I said about that? That was your shadow.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
I know.
No, seriously, I'm going to oil myself.
You should listen to him. It's a big mess. Hey, you shut your mouth, okay, man? Please accept my apologies. It will not happen again. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Careful, don't hurt me.
Don't be so jumpy. I wouldn't. I wouldn't hurt.
Uh-oh.
What? I want her to dance.
He does not dance.
Come on, make her dance for him.
That's not how it works.
I want a wooden snowman, but no one sells them. I'll be right out. I want a wooden snowman.
Holy
but no
chicken.
one sells them.
She's beautiful. I wish you were real.
Hey guys, we're collecting donations for the Java orphanage. Do you have any spare change?
Hey, you should know that you stink kind of like fish.
Wait, what?
Everyone knows it except for you.
Do I stink to you guys? No, I can't really smell anything in this helmet.
And he hurt my spleen.
How does that even happen?
Book of Flock.
Okay, you know what? You're just creeping me out. Get out of here.
These guys, this YouTube channel is called Bad Lip Reading. What they do is they watch a program. they try to forget if they've ever seen it, and they try to figure out what the person is saying, and then they ad-lib it over the program itself. You're just creeping me out. No, that's how they do this. That's how they do this. This is so funny.
I don't want your sass. Why don't you teach me how to glue something? Look, I just need the pickaxe of Cortez and the mystical diamonds. Oh, that's weird, because that's at the witch's house. The haunted mansion. They call it the Death House, Hall of Fear. The Death House? You know, Biggs' little brother tripped in that. Why don't you just move to Nevada, dude? Because I heard it was a bad part of Mexico. Did you hear him? He doesn't even know geography.
Listen,
Oh my God! Look at this. That's so funny.
Dude, Hall of Fear. Oh, that's weird, because that's at the witch's house. The haunted mansion. They call it the Death House, Hall of Fear. The Death House? You know, Biggs' little brother tripped in that. Well, why don't you just move to Nevada, dude? Because I heard it was a bad part of Mexico. Did you hear him? He doesn't even know geography.
Listen, I've been sent here to collect all your fireworks.
Move to Arizona.
Just let me set him off at the meeting.
Maybe I will if you give me your grilled meat.
I don't have any grilled meat.
Okay. Do you have any pets?
I have a monkey in a bottle.
Does your monkey go? Look, look, look.
No, that's the pet giraffe. Hey, does everybody like my wrists?
Hey, why'd you do that? Step back, Papa Jack. Huh?
Because some wrists are a bit weird.
You said what?
Yeah, I should build a baby Taco Bell. A sign would be kind of cute.
Yeah.
You know, you could make a fortune. I love it when you say that. A lot of great skaters bust their teeth.
Song doesn't make a bit of sense, and I don't like it.
There's an extra part that's worth it, and I'll sing it if I get to clip your nail.
The laboratory is now free.
Okay, anyway, I'm hopping on the can. Oh, I'm going crazy. I'm so hungry.
Well, I can make grilled cheese.
No offense, kid. I don't think you even know how to boil water. All right, come on, baby. This is your papa.
Want me to help the baby? Dummy, it's a figure of speech. I was a dog walker. Hey, you're really cute. Ew. Oh, you're really cute. And I forgot to wash earlier, but my bed is open.
No, person.
It's okay.
You got eyeliner, right?
Yeah, right. Check out if she's got beauty.
Oh, maybe I ought to write you a song, right? What, darling?
Sneer!
Oh, give me a big howl.
Cuckoo Kwan, why don't you drink phlegm?
So you know the princess and I are engaged, right?
Oh, you make stuff up still, huh?
Shut up, you don't know.
Yeah, I do. And I know something else, too. You got weird eyes.
Your mom's got weird eyes.
Yeah, and she went and poked my eye for doing the crossword in her magazine.
Well, you deserved it. That's not cool.
Did you take my wallet?
Of course not. It's probably not the trash by my armchair, so don't even look there. It looks like there's a Cheeto.
Hey, come on, boss.
Oh, they're playing.
This old man can't pitch.
Foul!
Ship, sweet ship. Oh, I can't wait to go back there and try some of my brisket, because I'm really sure nobody ate it.
Han? 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 Someone maybe ate it.
Yo, what's up, mothball?
I like bread.
Yeah, great. Thanks for reminding me of what I can't eat because of the mask.
You shouldn't have called me a big turd burglar at the gym.
Turd burglar.
Hey, if you find a little economy fridge, I'll buy it. Also want a chipmunk, a gumball, a friend, a horse.
A gumball? Why'd you say that you want a gumball?
Because the warden found all my loose skin. I had like boxes and boxes and he took it somewhere.
Boring. I bet you'll just buy some stupid guy thing.
Hey, dude. I bought a Frisbee once.
Hey, how'd my father die?
49 times we fought that beast. Your old man and me had a chicken head with duck feet, with a woman's face too.
Oh, that's rad.
It was waiting in the bushes for us. Then it ripped off your dad's face. He was screaming something awful. In fact, there was this huge mess and I had to change the floors.
The floors?
You see, his blood had drained into the boards and I had to change them. But we all got a chicken, duck, or plumbing thing waiting for us. Every day I worry all day. I was waiting in the bushes of love. Something's waiting in the bushes for us. Something's waiting in the bushes of love. Every day I worry.
Oh, give me your email. I'll send you some of the high-res versions.
Dude, I don't want your dirty email.
If you look at a dead spider, what'll happen?
Bushes for us. Something's waiting in the bushes of love. Every day I worry all.
Yeah, this channel is just epic. Bad lip reading. Oh my god, these guys are so damn funny. You'll laugh so hard you can't breathe. It's not a moon. Oh, Donald Trump? No way. Oh my god, these are so funny. But it's way past 1 o'clock when I was gonna shut this down. Bushes of Love is my favorite. You know that song, huh? Yeah. That I got led onto this group, this channel, well, this YouTube channel. God, it was back when they were doing, oh, what was it? It was the Hillary and Trump. They were in their debate, and man, God, oh shit, I don't even know if I can find it right now because it probably goes way back there. But man, I laughed so hard I couldn't breathe. They are really good. I do not see why their channel. Oh wow, well they've got 6.6 million. Last time I saw them, they only had about like 200,000 or 300,000, something like that. Yeah, they have just one funny ass channel. Oh, I'm trying to get this thing positioned here better. There we go. Yep, yeah, fam. I'll see you guys later. I want to thank everybody for all the super chats that everybody supplied. And we did all the crazy stuff. We had... Let me see here quick. I'm eating totally delicious lifesavers here. See that, Phoenix? Look at that. Gummy lifesavers. And these are the berry ones. These are really good. We had Josh Killen. Community. I got Skittles. Oh, do ya? Yeah. Yeah, we have... Oh, wow. Yeah, we had a new guy, that Moto Hackjack, come in here earlier on today. Who is that guy? I didn't have a chance to check out his channel when I sent him that link.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening?
Okay. See how many videos he's got. Oh, he's a moto vlogger, is what he is. He started 7 months ago. That's cool. Drop the bass, yeah. We'll throw this in here one more time because it's so cool. Here we go, right there. Oh, rewind it. There we go. Okay.
This is Crimson Radio, keeping you sane in the Pandoran wastes. It's a harsh world out there, gunslingers. Don't let it beat you. This is frequency 866, which means you're listening to Crimson Radio. And now, some jams. We've got some great music coming up on Crimson Radio, but now, some messages.
Mom, can I go out and hunt some skags with this rifle I found?
Absolutely not, young man. You'll blow your head off. Now get back inside and do your chores.
Oh, shucks. At this rate, I'll never get to kill anything.
Hey, Justin, why the long face?
My mom says I can't go hunting.
Well, Justin, your mom sounds like a bitch. If she had any brains at all, she'd know the rifle you hold in your hands is made by Hyperion, which means it's perfectly safe for children of all ages.
Your words are music to my ears.
Rest assured, Hyperion makes the most accurate, high-quality weapons in 6 galaxies. If you want to grow up to be big and strong like your pal Handsome Jack here, you'd better start practicing your marksmanship now. Seriously, do it now.
Great idea, Mr. Jack, sir. I sure will.
This message brought to you by the Hyperion Corporation.
The following message from Mr. Torg does not reflect the opinions of the Torg Corporation itself.
If you don't buy Torg guns, you're f***ing retarded!
The previous message from Mr. Torg did not reflect the opinions of Torg Corporation itself.
That's right, explosions! Retarded! You don't buy Torg guns, you're freaking retarded! What kind of advertisement is that? Oh, that's so funny! Oh, man. Oh, crazy. Because you don't even know. He sounds like a car dealer. Yeah. I found it, I did a search on Google for audio, Borderlands 2 audio files. And I went in there and I came across pages of, you know, like Tiny Tina's quotes and stuff like that. And then I thought, wait a second, let's go over to YouTube and see. So I typed it in, Borderlands 2 audio files. And man, there was everything. There's the entire audio file from like the constructors when they talk, you know, launch nuclear weapon now, you know, launch nuke, you know. It has all those audio files, and then I have another program on my computer that I can take the URL of a video, put it into that program, and that program goes out and finds the video on YouTube and then rips it into an audio format. Or actually, no, it takes the whole video and the audio, so I can download the video, I can rip the video right off of YouTube, and then I bring it into my editing software, and then I can get rid of the video and just hang on to the audio. So I can go down through all these advertisements and stuff and split and cut which ones out I want, and then I render that entire thing as an audio file, and then I can play it on my live streams. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. I know they are really, really quiet. They are really quiet. But I found the radio advertisements on YouTube. Yeah, fan. Yep. Yep, I'm gonna shut it down. I need to go upstairs and eat something, and I need to go to bed. I'm really tired. Phoenix, how late are you gonna be up? I use Format Factory to strip off the video from the audio. Right, yeah. Fan, what I use is I use a program called DL. Now it's capital D, capital L, capital N, and then OW. So it's DL Now. One word. DL Now. You get on Google and you type in DL Now, and they'll give you a, it's like a free download. At least I found a place where I could download it for free. And then what it does is you can download videos that people have set up that are open and public, but if they've got like copyright strikes on them, or they have content ID on them, like person who created the video has a block on it so people can't download it, then you can't download it. But you know, yeah, there's songs, there's all sorts of stuff. You can just, if you find a dubstep to some song that you really like, you just like copy the URL and put it into that program, and you know, it'll wipe it, it'll take it right off of YouTube and store it right in your computer. Who knows? I want to read all night. I want to read all night. Oh. What you reading? Are you reading book? I was thinking about maybe, I mean, if you're going to stay up and or whatever, I might jump up on the game too. Yeah, I've tried that fan, but I can't seem to figure it out. You know, Audacity, or not Audacity, but yeah, Audacity records it through my microphone, and I would play it on my speakers, so I'd have that echo effect, where I'd have that loss of audio quality, because I've tried doing that before and it doesn't seem to work too well. Oh, doing some research on Undertale? Whoa, there's a lot behind Undertale. Allie used to play that game a lot. That's a big fandom type of thing. Oh, is there a fan? I've never known that. I didn't know there was a switch for input. Fallout 4 stuff and doing some research on Undertale. I'll have to look around for that, see if there's a, see if I've got it, because the Audacity that I've got is an older file, and I've never. Yeah, there is. It got confirmed from the Switch in the last Nintendo Direct. Oh, really? Super Smash Bros. Coming out this year. Okay, fam. Alright, thanks for showing up, ma'am. Thanks for showing up. Yeah. Charles is heading out too? Oh, wait, Charles is just saying goodnight. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Cody's been playing a lot of oh god, it's what is it where you're the president and you go around killing all these aliens and stuff, and you're in this alternative universe or alternative Matrix type of thing? No, it's not Fortnite. It's oh, I can't remember. I can't remember what it's called. He plays it all the time now. He's really getting into it. He kind of jumps around from that game to no, your character is actually the president, and you have to fly. You run around the city and pick stuff up. And if you make too much noise or too much bad stuff happens, then the aliens show up and they're like cops. I know once you post it, I'm gonna be like, that's it. The aliens drive like these black cars that they have like red trim, kind of like Tron. I have no idea then. Okay, yeah. Anyways, he plays that game, and then he'll play. Man, this bugs me. I can't think of what it is now. Anyways, he'll play that, and he'll play Gary's Mod and Roblox. He likes to play Roblox a lot because he's got all these mods and stuff like that, and he can make his characters do funny stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Roblox, it seems like Roblox has taken over Minecraft. It really has. It seems like whenever I talk to any Cody or his friends or anything like that, it's like nobody plays. Everybody plays Roblox now. Nobody likes to play the other one. Weird. Oh. Well, yeah, I noticed because, well, I mean, it's like, well, here at least, hardly anybody plays the, you know, everybody plays Roblox instead of, you know, Minecraft. Charles, my son plays both. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we've got both games, and they play them both too, but I always see Cody most of the time playing Roblox all the time. I think I don't really know why. I should ask him. Why does he play Roblox more than he does Minecraft? I should find out why. See what it is about the game that he likes. Oh, really? You know, I know there's some stuff in Roblox that you have to pay for, they have to buy and stuff like that. He was telling me about this headdress that you can buy. It's called the Dominus. It's like, what, 400, 500 bucks to buy? Or something like that? I was like, what? Are you joking me? The Dominus. I guess that's what it's called. Yeah. Yeah, they'd have to. I guess they got to make their money somehow, you know. You can't make a platform and spend, you know, tens of thousands of dollars every month on bandwidth and all that stuff for free. You have to get something out of it. You have to, or else it's going to shut down, you know. Yeah. Roblox does look kind of like a fun game. Saints Row. Saints Row, that's it. Phoenix. Saints Row. That's the one that Cody likes to play. Saints Row 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, he's playing 4 right now. The latest one. Free to play, but pay to win. Yep. Hello Neighbor is big. Cuphead is big. Fortnite is massive. Really? Yeah. Yep. That's cool. Well, hey guys, I'm going to jump on out of here. I'm going to eat the rest of my lifesavers. And then I'm going to go upstairs, probably go to bed. Maybe. There's probably some stuff I need to read. I should read, but I'm like tired and I really don't want to. Yeah. But how's your weather up there anyways, Phoenix? Sleep tight? Yeah. Nice and sunny today? Oh, that's good. That's good. You're up there in Michigan, right? Oh, you're moving what? You're moving to west side of Michigan? Oh. There's this, oh. There's this guy that I got this manual from, and he lives up there in Michigan, and boy, I study this thing like it's like it's a Bible. This guy's name is Carl Miller. I really love this guy. But he lives up there, and I don't exactly know what part of Michigan he lives in. But yeah, I study the hell out of his stuff because he's got this book that you can download off the internet. And man, this guy's just got it going on. The more I read about law and Supreme Court rulings and you know, courts and how courts work, how to conduct a court, all this other kind of stuff. I'm reading rulings and all this other kind of stuff. Man, there's certain things that he says in there, in this book that at first it just went in one ear and right out the other. But the more deeper I get into this stuff, the more I start realizing, dude, there are certain things that he said in his book. And he also has a video on YouTube here where he does a lot of talking about everything that's in his book. And the guy is just awesome. It's just, he's just really, the more you look into things and the more you realize just the stuff that he says in passing has meaning to it. Just, wow, really weird. But yeah, I've got some of his videos. I pulled his videos off of YouTube, stored them in my computer, and then I've taken some of his excerpts, transferred them into audio file, and I've got a phone upstairs that I take the audio and I put it into the phone, and then when I go to bed at night, I go to that audio and hit play, and I put it underneath my pillow. So I listen to what he's talking about and what he's saying as I start to sleep. I'd like to get some of those pillow speakers, you know. You plug the speakers into the pillow so you can put them underneath, because the phone itself underneath my pillow gets really hot. You know, and I don't want to wake up with my head on fire someday, you know. Well, yeah. But anyways, yeah, I want to get some of those little pillow speakers. I don't even know if they even sell them anymore. I remember seeing some infomercial where they were selling them. That was a dumb idea, but heck, now I wish I had some. You do the same thing with the phone under the pillow? Yeah, yeah. You know, it gets really hot, don't it? You know, being pressed in between the mattress and the pillow. Man, I've stuck my hand on there to move them out in the morning. It's like, whoa, dude, this thing's gonna catch on fire. Eek. But yeah, it's really kind of cool, the stuff this guy talks about. But yeah. Yeah, so does mine, Charles. Yeah, mine does the same dang thing. Just shuts down. It's good, which is probably a good thing, right? Just fire right underneath your head. So where'd you get those scars on the side of your face? Well, one night I fell asleep. My phone was underneath my pillow, and it caught fire. You'd never want to tell that story to anybody. You have to make something up like more badass, like, dude, I was riding my motorcycle, and this damn Nigerian headhunter came out of the bush. You have to make it sound like something epic happened to you. You don't want to say, well, you know, I stuck my phone under my pillow and it caught fire. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, guys, I'm going to close it right there. So I'll see you all later. Thanks for showing up, everybody. And I'm going to get on out of here and go upstairs and go lay down. So thanks, everybody, for showing up. Hopefully I'll see you on the PS4 here one of these days here, Phoenix. You've got 2 days after tomorrow off, right? Yep, okay. All right. Well, then I'll probably see you out there. If you see me out there, just stop in or something like that. Or if I see you on, then I'll stop in and give you a holler or something like that and invite you into some, I don't know, maybe a chat room or something like that, whatever. So, yeah. Okay, see you guys later.